yeah.
10%. Okay, we got
Oh yeah. We back. Oh yeah. We in the building.
it. We got one, son. Big Brooklyn ish, you know what I'm saying? Big Bag Jazz in the building, you know what I'm saying? She has been holding it down all year. We got her for, Woty. We saying here saying she got some better resumes than some men. She could really be champion of the year. You feel me? We got Big Back Jazz in the building. Big Brooklyn shit, you heard? Nah, I mean,
Hey y'all.
what's good?
Brooklyn. Brooklyn. So
Hey, what's good? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great.
bring out the readers early, they said.
Hello.
Bring
Hello.
You ain't
Hello.
got one? You supposed to have one.
Nah, you know what? I'm going to Jamaica on Friday. I'm gonna bring them to Jamaica.
Oh, you
I
hey, you out here cutting up, but deservedly so. Deserve it. You've been working hard 2022.
Yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired. Like I'm just tired. You feel me? But it's like I'm tired, but at the same time, I'm motivated. You know what I'm saying? So the motivation is kind of keeping me going. And that I'm pretty sure he was gonna ask about the battle next month anyway, but just to go into next month it's just kind of like because my brain is so stimulated and I'm in battle rap mode, it was kind of like, let me see if I could do one more. Like, let me try to get one more in, you know what I'm saying? So
But before we talk about the plate you got coming up, let's talk about the plate that you ate up in New York, man. Hey, man, it looked like a New York conference in there, man. You could definitely tell that New York was missing battle rap, and battle rap might have been missing New York just a little bit. I
just a
ain't gonna
little
hold you.
bit. Just a little bit.
It's a fact.
Man,
I think
talk
that's
to
fair to
us
say.
about being back in New York, man. How was that?
It felt amazing. It felt like everything I thought it would. The energy was crazy. You know what I'm saying? I got to the venue pretty much when it started. So I was able to get that energy. I was able to see how the crowd was, you know what I'm saying? And it felt like a New York crowd. I said, okay, y'all not acting different, y'all acting the same. The boos, they let out the boos from early. I think they were screaming like leave him alone in the second round or the
Yeah,
first round. I was like, oh,
yeah.
y'all on y'all bully. Okay. It was kind of like, I missed this. As much as it is like, yo, y'all be ODing, it's kind of like, we back home, baby. We back home.
So I ain't gonna lie to you, Jazz. We've seen a lot of different variations. I feel like a Jazz as far as the outfits go. But this Jazz, I ain't gonna lie to you. Being from the Midwest, you was looking pretty damn good up there. It was something about just the whole outfit from the jacket to the fitted hat. Hey man, she let somebody go kick it with on the stoop, man. You know what I'm saying?
Brooklyn was in the house, bro. Hold on. Brooklyn was in the house. I mean, she had everything right, son. You know what I'm saying? She was rocking everything good, bro. You could
Thank you.
tell she was at home. She was comfortable.
Yeah, I actually had, this is the first time I had like two different outfits options. And when I tried the outfit on, right, I loved the outfit, but my hair wasn't done. You feel me? Like you feel like you gotta have your hair done to really feel what's about to happen. So my
Top to
hair
bottom.
wasn't done. Yeah, so it wasn't giving what I wanted it to give. Like it was like it's a fire outfit, but it's not the attitude I'm going for. So I ended up buying another outfit. And then I was like, all right, I'm gonna wait till my hair is done so I could try on both outfits and see which one is which. I put the outfit I had on the battle. I said, "Oh yeah, this is the one." Like, whoop! I was a dummy. Like, this is the one. Like, it. Yeah, it just, obviously, I think that when you look good, you feel good. You feel good. You perform good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a mixture of things, and just how you look is how people perceive you too. Because I feel like if I would have came out there on like wearing a sweatsuit, it wouldn't have hit the same. You know what I mean? It wouldn't hit the same. So, it's a big thing about how you look, especially being a woman. It's a big thing on how you look. Shout out to Vixen. I'm wearing
Hey,
my
hey,
cheeks gonna be out next battle, so be prepared.
okay.
My
So
cheeks gonna be out.
what? Hold on. What? Who? Say
My
again.
Hold on,
cheeks,
wait. We not
jazz
doing
the
this. Wait.
ass,
Jazz the what?
Excuse me.
jazz the ass. My cheeks is gonna be out the next battle. Don't let it be in a nice hot location too.
Hold on, time out. But
The
I thought
next battle is next month.
I
It's
was
no
like, you
way
talking
it's a
about that
nice
battle?
hot
Oh, I
location.
mean not that one. I mean my next one.
Your
Oh,
next
okay.
My
one.
fault, y'all.
So
My fault.
Let me make
okay,
let me
cool.
make sure.
I just
Y'all was excited. It said December 9th.
I was like, hey, I was like, hey, show. You know, I said I looked at them air flight ticket show, and I think I can get to Philly. I think I can get to Philly, my boy. I think I can get to Philly.
we not oh this
No, but I gotta ask you. Now that the battle has dropped, have you heard? Have opinions changed about the battle? What has the reception been? I know you get that first wave of opinions, but then you have a second one as well.
Nah, it's the same. Um, I love how I did. This is probably the most I've watched a battle since a battle of mine since uh
that's how long you ain't been outside. You see how you gotta think about that?
nah, it's because I have a cap on how many times I watch my battles.
Mm.
Cause I
Now,
couldn't
why is
watch my
that?
battles all this year that much. You feel me? I probably haven't watched a battle that much since probably 40. Like my E-Heart battle, I probably watched maybe like 5 times. Gaddis, I maybe watched like 3 or 4. Geechee, I watched 3. Me and Lou, I watched about 4. Shooneroo, probably like twice. But this one, I'm probably on like watch number 8.
Why this one? What's
Just because like this was like a really, really great jazz. Like it's like I accomplished what I went in feeling like I wanted to accomplish. How I looked on stage, how I performed, and how I rapped. It it ended up being exactly how I envisioned it, basically. But all the times I watch it, I just notice different things. Like I hear things in the crowd, I see people behind me, I see people on stage. I just notice different things, and it's just dope. Like I might notice something that I did, or what I'm saying, just little things like that. I kind of pay attention to.
I must say I was in the spaces talking to Hart and talking to 40 this morning, and we was talking about this performance specifically. And the consensus is, man, this is probably the best jazz we've ever seen. 3 rounds. I've made the argument that your second round needs to be in contention for one of the rounds of the year. I have never, ever, 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 ever seen anybody be so tactically approached in the battle. Can you speak to just your second round? And what round was your favorite?
Yo,
And you know we're gonna talk about a couple of these bars too, because you was wilding.
it's crazy because it's like I knew my second was my craziest out the 3, but it's kind of like I couldn't really pick a favorite because all 3 of them gave something different for it. Like all 3 of them were 3 different types of rounds. You feel me? Like, so for one person, it might have been the second because it was me breaking her down. For another person, it might have been the first because it was so explosive. I had all this, performance. And for another, it might be the third because it's like, but yo, you kept going. You did the New York thing. Like Hollow said, I gave him chills. I'm got the job scheme. Some people might like that. Some people like the jokes. Like, so I think it's generally just how you feeling that day. But the second I knew my second round was gonna be the best of the battle. Um,
Mm,
I knew that my performance for the night was gonna be one of the best performances of the night.
that's it.
And I
That's
knew I was gonna have one of the best moments of the night. I just didn't know which one it was gonna be. I did not think it was gonna be on Half the Company though. I didn't think it was gonna be that one.
No, no,
hold
no,
on?
no.
It
Hold on,
don't. We
hold
ain't
on,
going.
hold
We
on. We're
ain't
not even
going.
about to let you get off on that. Now
Yeah,
you
I'm
knew.
so serious.
Come
I knew
on,
that was fire. I knew it was a haymaker.
you
A room shake at that, but I just didn't think it was gonna be like one of them. Like,
Jazz. We're not even about to
The
let you get that
setup.
off.
The setup. Like
You
the
you
set.
had these type of moments in your battles since the Gaddis. You know, Then
You know
you had
what?
the
My
Mama with
mother
the
actually
Gaddis.
told
Then
me.
you had the Geeksy. You
My mother
kind of
told me. Yeah,
you
she told me
playing on.
that she said the own half the company kind of reminded her of the QP thing when I did. What you about to do after this?
Come on, son. You know what you doing with these rounds. And
I mean, yeah, I know what I'm doing with the rounds, but you know, sometimes as a battle rapper, you think something gonna hit crazy and it don't, and sometimes you think something ain't that crazy and it go crazy. Feel me?
It was the setup, how you set it up, and then it was like, nah, if Smack got this, like I don't have it. Come in, son. Just take this walk with me, because why, I don't know why you standing here right now. Is this the part where you getting your ass whipped? You know what I'm saying? Like this,
Yeah, y'all crazy.
it's a fact. We not, you know what I'm saying? Like we gonna tell the truth on here. You know what I mean?
Nah, I appreciate it though.
but then you got the Norbs punchline, man.
Hmm.
Why? Why?
What you mean?
Why?
Why is it battle?
Why?
It's a battle. I have to talk
But the
about. I have to
setup
talk about
though, you knew you didn't even have to. You said the punchline. You said like 3 words because you already knew where you had already. You knew the road you had led us on. You knew the road you had led us on. You knew visually. We looking at North like ain't no way in hell you telling me that my boy respectfully that motherfucker got that and you I yeah you right I
But
do got a shot.
the craziest part is, I'm not the first person to talk about this with her.
Nah,
It's,
it's the way you set it up. Like,
thank you.
yo, I got every dude in the building right now. Like, if he got it, I get it. Like, you, what we doing? Come on, fellas.
You F North for no reason. They say you got wood from a whack nigga. I know every nigga in here like I know I look better than that. Come on, son. Everybody ain't presenting that like that. Cause that's
That's a
something
fact.
that you know the homies is talking about when y'all ain't around.
Maybe I be around a lot of guys.
You one of the homies. You be
Exactly.
outside. I see you. Dance moves and all. Dance fever. We seen you
Feel me?
all in New Orleans.
Do my thing sometimes, you know.
So can you talk to us, what does it feel to have on that stage? You know, you got everybody there, but then you got the Bardashians behind you, have an official and Casey there for a battle of that magnitude.
They always there though.
Again, it's a little bit different because you already
Nah, you
know.
know what? They had to be there. They had to be there. They had to
Okay,
be there.
okay, let's
I
get to
made
the
sure
real.
of it. I made sure of it. I made sure of it. I made sure of it. And the goddess battle.
It's it's
I
certain
made sure
ones.
of it.
It's
Cause
certain ones.
just because like these were two, well, yeah, my Gaddis, Geechee, and Vixen, like all those battles were big battles for me because for different reasons too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Gaddis, that was my comeback. Geechee, that was my first guy, and it's Geechee. And then Vixen, that's been anticipated all year, past 2 years, whatever. So, you know, of course, having my sisters behind me and Lou, definitely made sure Lou was behind me as well, because that's my twin. And you know, of course, my support. Like, if you've been watching me from the beginning, I always have the same people behind me as far as like my real life family and friends. And because it was back in New York, I did have a few extra people that, you know, you feel me? Like they was like, "Oh, you back in New York? It's lit."
It's
Our homie Capo from London, Battle on the Roof. They got a podcast. He came out here for the event and his birthday. So he was able to experience an event live. And yeah, like just the support and having everybody behind me. And somebody pointed out like the female battle rappers were like on my side, and they never are. Like in my other battles, they're usually on the other side. So this one, it was on my side. I think it's just like, you know, it kind of was like a vet thing. Like you Vixen, you that bitch, but we gonna rock with the vet. You feel me? Like we still on her side. Like we still might be against Jazz, but we still on her side when it come to a girl that's just now getting her popularity. So yeah, it was pretty dope. It felt really good.
No, that's fire. That's super fire. But no, when you think about it, that's what the whole night kind of set up. Old era versus new era.
Mm-hmm.
So that definitely makes some sense. Farrah, we seen you out there. You was wilding with official. They was going crazy in the background.
It
All three
was.
rounds.
It definitely was. Like being on stage, you got to be in tunnel vision for you to rap. But I could definitely hear people, and I definitely heard Farrah. Definitely heard Farrah while I'm rapping. Like when I had the potato salad bar, and I said, "When I'm raising, it's supposed to be in this shit." She was like, "I like raisins." Like, bro, what are you doing? Why are you saying we're battling? Like,
Hey, but speaking of ad libs, you not one to shy away from them. Big bags, hey, big bag, hey, bitch, this big bag. I've been telling Deadass, I've been walking around my house just randomly saying it.
Facts.
Like putting little mama in the truck, like, bitch, it's big bag. What you talking about? Get your ass in this car. We gotta drop you off at daycare. Bitch, this big bag.
that's
He
fire.
he is not lying neither. I clearly called this man phone and he was like, "It was big bag. What? What? What are we talking about, bro? You just got on the phone, bro.
Nah,
Okay. That's
that's
my
mad
Tommy on.
funny. That's mad funny. Nah, a lot of people have been saying that. Like, I even got a tweet from a guy, and his daughter like had just won a championship, and she was like, "Call me Big Bag Cadence." I was like,
There
"Oh,
You know what
you
I'm
go. You
saying?
know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But back to this Vixen versus Bardashians, man. So as the culture looks at it, it's 1-1 versus the Bardashians. And we know who, we just don't know where. Where would you like to see Vixen battle official? Do it
like as
matter?
far as what you mean where?"
Like small room, big stage.
That's a big stage battle for sure. They're both performers. Well, they're both high energy. Like we don't need to have them caged up. You feel me? Like we need that on the.
Houston, Atlanta, New York, Charlotte.
Houston is the best crowd for battle rap, honestly.
That's a, hold on. You just got off the stage in New York. I don't know if you
No,
really
no, no.
want to.
We like the attitude that New York carries when it comes to battle rap because if it's hot ass, it's hot, yo, get off stage. But Houston is
Houston is the littest crowd. Like they're the littest crowd, and
Houston.
probably because it just always feels good. It be summertime. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas is
nightlife
outside.
popping.
Like it feel like a party at summertime. It was a beautiful day at homecoming though, which was odd because it's never normally that warm outside in November. But it was a beautiful day. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. But yeah, I'll say Houston, probably maybe Atlanta if it's at that same place that Clips battle Lou. Charlotte, I feel like they kind of got a little spoiled, so I don't know. You might gotta sit them out.
Summer Madness 12, yeah, man. Hey, man.
Yeah, they
Hey,
got a
man.
little spoiled. Even with Kings vs Queens, it was kind of little funny style. So
Gotcha.
yeah,
But let's talk about this 2022. When you started, did you plan did you plan on battling as much as you have this year? And then we know that there's a strategy in, you know what I'm saying, picking your opponents, but has there been a strategy in picking the platform that you battled on?
yeah, definitely. Everything is strategy with me because everything counts, especially for somebody like me that doesn't battle a lot. So if I'm gonna battle, I'm gonna maximize what I can from it. So obviously, Gaddis was Drake card. That was not in my control. That what I'm saying. I was honored to be put on that card. Geechee, Kings vs Queens, it all kind of lined up. We've been throwing shots at each other. It was my first Kings vs Queens. It was his first Kings vs Queens. You feel me? Shout outs to the women that were on it that have done it already. Official, Vixen, Casey, like those were women that already flames. They already set the foundation. You feel me? Like they're the reason that there was a third one. Because if you think about it, if they would have got clipped the first one, clipped the second one, it would
Yeah.
have been no third one. It wouldn't have been no point. You know what I'm saying? So it's always been half and half. And so Kings vs Queens 3, cool. Me against Geechee, the biggest, damn near the biggest name right in at the moment. And after Geechee, I wanted coffee. Or I wanted coffee in general, but then she got pregnant, right? So it's kind of like I had to find somebody else, and that's why Vixen was kind of like the next person. But we were supposed to. They called me for her. They called me for her for no, and she said no. And she was saying she wanted official first, or whatever the case is. I'm like, all right, cool. Now I gotta find something to do, cause I'm like, yo, I said I wanted to battle 2, 3 times, and it was really Coffee and Vixen. It was really nobody else that I really like wanted to battle like that for real. So the opportunity with the Luke Castro thing came about because I had seen him battle Jade. I had went to the event, and I'm watching him battle, and I'm like, yo, I want to team up with him. I never teamed up with a man. Like, of course, I would team up with Surf, but that would be like double impact. And URL wasn't having no double impact. And I'm not about to sit around and wait. You feel me? Like people was like, oh, Surf should be the first guy you team up with. And it's like, does he really have to be? Like, I could team up with somebody else. Like me and Surf could team up, but I'm fully confident that me and Lou is gonna be amazing. So Kels from OSBL, I'm familiar with that league because I've hosted them many times. You feel me? Like I know all the talent there. Like I respect them. I like what Kels is doing. I see her 2-on-2 card, hit her up. She came back with Steams and Jade, and I loved it. Because if it was two regular Joe Schmoes, I wouldn't have did it. It wouldn't have been no point. Just for you to see me and Lou, nah. I'm still take people that is gonna tune in because they like the opponents as well. Then the funeral situation happened. I knew they was having a card in New Orleans. Official was telling me they was trying to get her on there. She wasn't crazy about the option that they gave her. I'm like, bro, like we could do a 2-on-2. We could battle Funeral. Feel me? Funeral accepted it. We did that. Contender for Battle of the Year. My year is going real good. You feel me? You got Geechee, you got the Lou and me, and then you got me and Official. Right? Now it's oh, um, yo, you want to take this for Summer Madness? Oh man, I'm like that's too soon after these two battles. I just did two 2-on-2s.
In
Like,
24 hours. Can we
yeah,
talk
like
about
I
Yeah,
that?
got
yeah, that's a
busy.
fact.
Like
Facts.
people, I
Right,
don't
but
think people
I'm
really
forever.
understood like what the fuck you was dealing with. Trying to, you got
Yeah,
two different battles, all
I was
type of
doing a
shit.
lot. And I was traveling too while doing it. Like I went to Jacksonville, I went to um Spain, I went to London, I went to DR. So I'm preparing for these battles while I'm doing all this too. So it was just kind of like, let me just enjoy my London and Spain trip after these battles. And then like we'll figure it out after that. Then Summer Madness came, they announced Geechee and Mook, and I'm like, hmm, what's this? So I had just tweeted like, yo, I'm trying to get on that card, and Vixen tweeted it too. I said, I see what type of time Vixen on. Spoke to Beasley, got set up, and then we are homecoming. But at this time, we're supposed to be in Atlanta though, because that is what they put out. Feel me? And I wasn't crazy about doing it in Atlanta, but I had a goal. I really wanted to have at least one more single battle after those 2-on-2s. I didn't want to drag it out. So it was just like it's in Atlanta. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just do what I gotta do. God moved to New York, and I kind of wasn't crazy about that. Like it kind of was like New York, tough crowd, tough crowd. Last time I was in New York, mm-mm.
Yeah, we just ain't gonna
Yeah,
speak about
then
that. You know
like
what I'm
We're
we
moving
don't gotta
forward.
really,
saying?
you
We're gonna
know.
move forward.
But yeah, like it just brought up feelings. I was just kind of like, damn. Now I gotta really like make sure I'm A1. Like can't lose in New York, but at the same time, they might boo me. I've never been booed in my life. Well, in battle rap, I never been booed in my life. That would have been traumatizing. So I just made sure that I was, potent. And then again, fast forward to after the battle, I have this battle coming up next month. It was just a thing of just pushing myself. I got one more month left, so fuck it. I'ma just, you know, do what I could do.
No, that's fire. And I'm not gonna lie. I've been overly impressed with what you've been able to do this year. From the like you said, the variety of battles, the different styles you've actually battled. I think people don't actually people don't really look at the competition and how it measures up, and you're really showing really showing your depth as a battler.
Yeah, I think I've grown with, like you said, I battled so many different styles in the past year, and I think I've kind of grown and now that you said that, I think that's probably why, it might be a reason why me and my performance with Vixen was like one of my best performances, because I learned in the past 12 months, and I've incorporated things from all those battles, and you guys are just seeing the full result of it. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a fact. Hey man, we live in the building with Big Bag Jazz, big international bag Jazz. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Traveling all over the world. Definitely appreciate the opportunity you pulling up on us. But yeah, you got one more battle on your plate. You going, shout out to Philly, shout out to Stiz, Battle Academy, frenemies going down in December, man. Let's talk about you and Shice Raw, man. How did this happen? Because I'm not gonna lie to you. You coming off the stage and they saying you had another battle. I'm thinking, hear me out.
Kofi, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Kofi. You know what I'm saying? Son, look, she dropped the baby. The waist is, weight. Look, she snapped back real. I'm thinking Kofi. I'm thinking volume. I'm even thinking Shuni.
I
And then
was
you
thinking
said that.
shit.
So
So,
we doing YouTube rap?
um, so yeah, like, because the Vixen battle was so big, I didn't want to have to do two huge battles back to back. I didn't want to bite off more than I could chew. Cause then what would have happened? Jazz trying to be too outside. Feel me?
No, we loving it. I'm sorry.
No, I'm saying if I were to be underwhelming or something like that,
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
you
yeah,
feel
yeah,
me?
yeah, yeah.
I can only blame myself. So I'm not gonna bite off more than I could chew. Um, and with the Shice Raw situation, like, it could have been another situation as well, but the person that I wanted to battle, they was booked for something else. Um, so it was kind of like, all right, cool. And then I came across the Philly card because I saw Easy and Big T and Bill Collector and Rosenberg. I was
Word.
like, hmm,
Card
this
crazy.
I like this card. So I'm like, should I do this? Should I not? And I'm like, you know what? Let me just push myself, because I wouldn't have took nothing like this a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. So it's kind of like a new Jazz. Like, it's a new energy that I have, and I kind of love it. Kind of love it. And Shai Shore isn't, obviously, she's not as popular as me, but she's heavily respected in Philly. Like, she's a Philly legend. So it's not like I'm just taking anybody. Again, I'm still strategic on who I'm battling and where I'm battling. I'm not taking a random Joe Schmo in a league in Idaho. You feel me? Like, it's still Philly, highly respected. Battle Academy, highly respected. Shice Raw, highly respected. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because he offered me somebody else, because I was kind of like on the fence with the battle. He offered me somebody else, a top tier guy, and I was like, just doesn't have the same effect. I know it doesn't. I know it doesn't. It don't have the same feel. Like, y'all probably would have been like, what? But it's not the same feel for me personally. Like,
Got
that
you.
battle when it gave me no type of personal. Oh yeah, like, it wouldn't have did that for me. It wouldn't have did that for me. Like, just me personally, and I'm big on that. I'm big on how I personally feel about a battle going in. If I'm not feeling it, 9 times out of 10, I'm not doing it. So
Got you.
it was that personal gratification is pretty big for me too. So with Shice, it's kind of like I have that personal feel about it.
No, that's fire. That's fire. And I know that battle is 3 rounds. That is a 3 round battle. That's big as we get down towards the end of the year. It's two awards that everybody's talking about. It's Woman of the Year and it's Champion of the Year. Now I've seen some of your interviews. Obviously, Woman of the Year being a newer generational award, something you've never had the opportunity to actually win. But I think this year you are definitely in contention. Let me ask you this: do you feel like you've already won Woman of the Year?
Yeah, I think the way that the Vixen battle went kind of it was like, yeah, jazz is Woty. Like I was just seeing a lot of people say it, a lot of battle rappers say it. Um, I think honestly, I think it's between me and Shuni. But personally, I felt like I still got it. But as far as the Cody though, I don't know if I'm gonna go that far. I don't know if
I
I'm
mean,
gonna.
No,
you wait,
no, let's
you
stir the pot a
ready?
little bit. Let's stir the pot a little bit, man. Why you don't think you? Why not? Why can't be Big Bag Jazz with the Cody?
I mean, maybe I'm undermining. I'm undermining what I've done. Maybe that might be
A
it.
little bit.
Because a lot
Geechee,
of people are saying it, but maybe I'm just like, yeah, nah, that's never gonna happen. You know how it go when you get brainwashed and you just see things certain way. So maybe I'm bugging, but I just think that there are people that have had more battles than me,
Mm-hmm.
um, and had a lot of impact just like me as well. So I don't want to be unfair to them.
So
I don't
I
know
hear
about
you. I hear
impact.
you.
I mean, you got Geechee. The 2-on-2 that you got with you and official is contender for Battle of the Year. You just battled Vixen. You got the 2-on-2 Lou. You about to battle on Battle Rapid. Like you strength and schedule, impact. Like it's all it is right there. Names there.
I
I
mean,
don't know.
I'm gonna say this: every time you battle, you got performance of the night. Every time you battle, you damn near got bar of the night. Every time you step outside, it's a movie. Everybody to the nines. So yeah, you might have people that have more quantity, but the quality is what we're looking at. But I mean, again, you also got names like Easy the Block Captain, who's having a crazy year. You know what I'm saying? Again, you got Geechee. No matter what you think his wins or losses are at this year, the resume this year is wild.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So it's definitely some names, but I think it's time that we start having that conversation. If competition or your resume says you deserve to be in that, I don't think that your gender should be something that that automatically eliminates you from that conversation.
I don't think gender does though. It's just that the women over the years just didn't have, the criteria to match the men. Like Shuni was in the conversation at one point to be in the list, but she just didn't happen to make the list. So it's never been a gender thing. I think that with somebody like me, because of, like you said, the impact and the resume, I probably would have had that over Shuni a few years ago. Like I don't remember who she was battling at that time, but Geechee, Vixen, Shuni, Farah, those are all big, big, big names. So it kind of helps my argument in this case. I'm definitely pretty interested to see because I know that with the Shice battle, then I can now kind of be in the talks because I have the three minimum, unless they changed it. But I know I would have the three minimum, so it would be dope to. It would be dope. Like it never even crossed my mind to even try to be on something like that because I'm like I don't battle enough for something like that. Like wait, you think you're doing 10 battles a year?
I'm not gonna lie to you. The culture is not gonna allow, nor do I think Jay Black would move the goalpost. I think he's a very credible entity in battle rap. So I think that you meet the qualifications, you certainly gonna be in that discussion. I think if you are just looking at the battle rap rounds, you're looking at the material and the impact of it, it'd be very difficult to leave you out of that conversation. Even if you said, okay, Jazz is not in the top 5. I don't know if you run in 10, 11 names, male or female right now, that far as impact, far as resume, that's really gonna stand up to yours,
That's
respectfully.
fire, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate that.
What's 2023 looking like for Jazz?
Honestly, um,
You can't go back inside. You definitely can't. Just know
no,
you
I'm
can't
not
go
going
back.
back.
Blow the damn house up. You can't go back inside. Ain't no more inside.
No,
Outside.
I'm not going back inside. Coffee, obviously, because She was calling me out after she had her baby, so Coffee obviously would be the you know the main target. Um, Probably do another 2-on-2. With who I don't know. It could be a male, it could be a female. The hustle rematch that people are asking for. Those are probably like the three. Those are like my top three things I want to do. But there might be some little things that might, you feel me, that might
Sprinkle
get,
here and there.
you know what I'm saying, that I ain't see coming. But those are definitely like the three that I want to check off for sure.
So you and Kofi on Gnome, you on Hustle Summer Madness?
Me and Hustle on Summer Madness definitely, because that would make the most sense. This is the 10-year anniversary. Me and Coffee doesn't necessarily matter where. Doesn't matter. I mean, it would be a big, card, but I don't know yet. I haven't really thought that deep into it yet.
Can I add a little bit more on your plate, man? Your plate looking a little light, man. I don't like the way you
Oh
like.
wait, don't forget Shuni. You gotta see you and Shuni too. We definitely
Definitely need
gotta.
to see you and Shuni next
Yeah.
Yeah, I think me and Struni would be dope, but those are my three that I really those are my three that I feel like I have to check off personally.
Gotcha.
You feel me? Again, I'm big on like personal ones, and those three are like the real personal ones that I want. But I'm not against me and Shuni.
year. I got a name for you,
So,
Moot.
um, that's
Don't
fire.
hey, they some people say Jesus is a woman. And I'm looking at the logo of Battle Rap right now. And god damn it, she might have a dress on. That's all I'm saying. Might have a dress on, might be rocking that New York fitted hat. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. That's fire. Like, the fact that people are saying it and it's not far fetched.
No.
Because a few years ago, it might have been like, man, what? Shut up! Like, I'm into no jazz and move, but like, it's like right now, especially after homecoming, we both was on the same card, and we both was one of the performers of the night. It was like, hold on, So
Yeah.
I mean, that's dope. That would be amazing to me. That would be game changing.
I mean, he said next year he gonna be outside about 4 times. You know what I'm saying? We can get that one Kings versus Queens 4.
I don't
Main
know.
event.
I don't know if he's down to battle a woman though. Has anybody ever asked him that question?
No.
I'm sure
So
he
we don't
has.
know. Some guys be against stuff like that. So I don't know.
Yeah, but you're different though.
No, I'm just saying, like,
Like
that's
you
just,
one of the homies.
he's
You
still a
you
woman.
just you the female, but you one of the homies.
That's
You can't they can't approach you like you like I'm on
what
this
I'm
pole.
saying. Like, that's
Like
what
you
I'm
one of
saying.
the
Some
homies.
guys be
Like we
against it
gotta.
because it'd be like it's harder to battle a woman.
Hell no. Hell no, Jazz. I ain't gonna lie to you. If me and you was ever lying, I'm kicking you dead in your shit. Kicking you dead in your shit. I'm not I'm not about to sit out
This
here playing for you. No, I'm not letting you jump out there. That coin gonna flip, all type of shit going the right way. We gonna play this shit right down the middle. We not going out like that.
Hey, that was a bad move though. She knew what she was doing.
I always know what I'm doing.
Yeah, but
It's just
setting the pace like that was a little bit different though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like because Vixen had a nice first. I ain't gonna like Vixen first on the first watch was a lot better than it was on the rewatch. I think on the first watch, being from the Midwest, I was like, okay, these New York niggas is kind of gassing her. Like Jazz is fire. She bombing. She bombing. But I'm like, Vixen saying a lot of shit. But then on the rewatch, it was it was different. It was levels on the rewatch. Like your material ages well. Every time I rewatch it, I find something new.
That's fire.
watching the first round, first watch. I was like, yo, why Jazz keep going? She can literally stop. She not gonna stop. Oh, so she's just gonna keep going. It's still fire. Why do you don't need all this? But
Hmm.
Vixen did fight back, but it was like, bro, he was wilding.
Yeah. Honestly, I think me going first had more of an effect that I really planned for it to.
I mean, he
Honestly,
was back home. Like he was back home. Like you said, the last
the
time we
only
seen
reason,
you
the
home.
only reason I really went first is because we said in the face off we think alike, and I felt like she was gonna have a lot of bars that I was gonna have. That's the only reason I went first.
Now I will admit her Golden State bar definitely was better than yours, respectfully. Her Golden State bar in the first was
Yeah,
fire.
Nah, and that's okay. But think about it. If she would have went first and said that, she probably would have made mine not hit that much.
No.
that's a fact. It,
Hello? But you know what's crazy though? You say it's better and other people say mine is better. Because hers is a gun bar. Mine is a real bar. So different people prefer different things.
I hear you. I hear you.
Feel me? Different people prefer different things. And yeah, like it was just like some people like, oh, did y'all write together? Y'all had a lot of similar things. Nah, we just rapped about the same things. We both had bars about JC.
That's kind of tough.
I love JC. I love
JC
JC.
be getting the butt of the joke a lot, man. Respect to
Not more
JC.
than me.
oh yeah, I was about to say
I
like
don't I don't know why you so hated though. Why do
Oh.
people?
Nah, I don't honestly I feel like this battle kind of like minimized the hatred a
Oh,
lot.
it shut a lot of people up.
A
it,
lot.
it,
I
it
mean,
hit the
it's
E
still
break.
there because it's disgusting with what they're saying, but it's minimized a lot. Like you gotta reach to hate on me now. You gotta reach.
That's a fact.
You gotta
I
reach.
mean, we go back to last year when I did my video when you was posting all the thirst traps and you was just I'm booking hosting. Now you outside back to back to back and you winning your battles like 3-1 on the app, bro. It's not that, bro. And that one loss is really debatable. You
Right.
feel
I
me?
haven't
So it's
lost to
like
Geechee. Like they love him on the app. They love him on the app. You
that's a
feel me? The
fact.
gap that losses is in, I'll take that. It's a few hundred. He's beating that man. He's beating people by thousands on that app.
That's
Like
like
thousands.
he got sent to the heavens and he on heaven on
Feel
that.
me? So it's just like I'll take the loss on the app. You know what I'm saying with Geechee, but yeah, nah, I pride myself on being the best that I could be. Really, like I would never put too much on my plate because I don't want to have a bad performance. Like things like that make me cringe. Like I don't want to choke. I don't want to be sloppy. I don't want to be choppy. I don't want to have to pull my phone out. Like I don't want that. So it's like if I'm gonna do something, just know I'm gonna give it my all.
That's all we ask for. At the end of the day, all we ask for.
No, it definitely is, man. We definitely appreciate the opportunity to sit down with you, Jazz. What's next? You know what I'm saying? Oh, what's up? We're gonna get some freestyles. I know you say you got some traveling you about to do. Birthday coming up. Your real birthday coming up.
My real birthday.
Not the other 12 you celebrate throughout the year.
Relax. Relax.
That she celebrate a birthday like every 6 weeks, bro. I swear to God.
Hey, it's nothing wrong with that. You gotta
You
live life,
feel me?
have
Like why
fun.
can't I just be like, yo, you know what? I feel like making today my birthday.
Well, it don't. I mean, you could just be living life. You ain't gotta make it your birthday. But I mean,
But
to each
living
his
life
own.
don't have the same effect as it's my birthday.
It's my birthday. Sounds like I'm ready to I'm ready to turn up and get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So
Yo, when you say it's your birthday, do you know how nice people are to you?
You know what I'm saying? She going to the
that's a
restaurant.
fact.
She getting the cake with the ice cream for
That's
No,
free.
because the
You
cake
know,
and the ice cream. Strangers are nice to you. They buy you shots.
that's that Brooklyn
They
scamming shit.
tell you
You
happy
feel me?
birthday. Yo, getting told happy birthday feels good. Even when it's not your birthday. Y'all should try it one time.
Yo.
Try it one time. Pick a date. 10. When's your birthday?
February 7th
All right. Make a birthday next month.
in December.
Any date you want. Go on Twitter. Blessed to be another year older. Watch all the love you get. They're gonna give you your flowers.
So if you having a bad day, oh, nigga, it's my birthday today, man.
No, see, no, I don't do it the day of. It's planned. It's premeditated.
It's
to meditate.
premeditated.
So you get the whole clique involved, like everybody there.
There's been a time where I planned for it to be my birthday, and then as the day was coming, it didn't feel like birthday vibes, and I was like, nah, I ain't gonna fake it. I ain't gonna fake it. So I just didn't make it my birthday no more.
That's wild.
He said today's his birthday.
Yo,
Happy
but
birthday.
Definitely
yo,
happy birthday, my boy.
yo, happy birthday, yo, happy birthday. I can't, I really can't. That's
No,
so
I'll take your
so
advice. I'll
so
let
come
you know.
come March is like you got a whole birthday event planned, Jack? Is what you're saying?
No, I don't plan it that far ahead. Like it might be like maybe a month or two ahead. I'll be like, you know what? So because my birthday's in November, I probably won't have a fake birthday until like after May.
Bet.
I mean, it can't be too
Got you.
close because people gonna catch on.
Got you.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for the birthday advice. Um,
Exactly, right?
definitely
Come on.
appreciate it. And I promise you, man, I'm definitely gonna hold you down in a couple of days. I'm gonna get you right. I told you I'm gonna get you a bouquet of lima ritas, man. We're gonna get them
Readers.
sent to your house, baby.
Appreciate the temp hoodie though on the face off.
See,
Hey,
it ain't even
yo,
his birthday. It
can
ain't
we
even
talk
his
about
birthday.
that real quick? How did that happen? Was
What?
that just laying on the floor in the closet in the back in the
Nah,
corner?
So
that's what I wore that day. And what you would call it? I went to get my nails done, and then they was rushing me. I was like, damn, I don't know what to wear. And my manager, he was like, what you got on? I said, son, I have on a hoodie, leggings, and slides. He was like, yo, put your head tie on. And I was like, is this a good hoodie? I was like, I can wear this hoodie. This is a good hoodie. I like this hoodie. So yeah.
And it was
she
definitely
only saying that because
appreciated.
you're on camera. She only saying that because you're on camera. She was
That's
like, "Ah, it's a hoodie, gonna rock it." You know, she be in Brooklyn nice right now. You know, she ain't.
that's
You know what I
fine.
mean?
I can still clip that and use that. I can still use that for promotion. I appreciate
Hello. Hello.
it. Hey, but if they want to book you for legit promotions, how can they get in contact with you?
Jazz the Rapper Booking at Gmail or DM me on IG.
And make sure y'all cop that Bardashian merch. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
I definitely gotta give me a t-shirt.
Oh yeah, the website link is in my bio. I want to say it's on Twitter as well as Instagram.
All right, I'll put this in the description. Actually, I'll take your link and put it in the description.
All right, y'all.
All right,
Big
son, get you some rest. You've been on a crazy interview run back to back to
Oh
back. I'm glad
yeah.
you was able to squeeze us in your interview
Yes.
run. Know what I
Yo,
mean?
listen, I was so lost at time. I texted him yesterday, like, yeah, woo, woo, woo. He's like, okay, but the interview's tomorrow.
I,
That's
hey,
crazy.
you know me, I get nervous when they text you a day early and be like, "Oh, I thought today is Tuesday." It mean, "Oh man, I got something booked the next day, man. I can't even do
Oh,
the interview." I was
Nigga,
like,
she
yeah,
about to
I
back
was
out.
so
He would.
like, my days was all. I'm like, today is Monday, ain't it? Like, I was so messed up. But yeah, appreciate y'all for having me. Thank y'all for having me. You know, it's always support with y'all, so I appreciate it.
no, we appreciate you, Big Bag Jasmine, man. Good luck in
Brooklyn
Philly,
shit,
man.
you
Good luck
heard?
with Woty, champion of the year, and you know you got some support over here.
Thank you.
All right, man.
Ah,
Hey,
we just had Big Back Jazz on the show. Now I
damn,
mean, son.
we ain't even. I gotta hit her up because we supposed to ask about the Bardashian. We needed all three of the
Oh,
Bardashians on the show.
man.
Ah,
We gonna send this to her. Yo, Jazz, we need all three
on the spin
Bardashians on the
block.
show.
On the spin
And
block. We
spin the
gonna make it
block.
right.
We definitely. We just had Big Bag Jazz on the show. You know what I'm saying? She has been having an amazing run this year, starting with Gaddis from last year in December to November till now. Now I mean, she 3-1 on the app. That one loss is really a debatable. She is in contention for Women of the Year. Matter of fact, it's between really her and Shuni. But we gonna see what happens when that happens. Now I mean,
No, that's a fact, man. Appreciate y'all rocking with us. Y'all know what it is and what it does. Make sure y'all go check out the traffic predictions blog that we just did. We got RBE Closure 2 dropping tomorrow, man. And we're going to continue to work. We're going to continue to grind, man. It's dead ass talk. It's Mr. Check the Temperature. They call me Temp. And you already know the motto. I ain't going to say we just getting started because, bitch, we
we
been
hear you, word.